Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel, Drop the Tea. And I appreciate each and every one of you for coming over to my channel. How is everyone doing today? I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Hello, Mary. Hello, Mama Bees. Hello, Patricia. Hello. And as you come in, please hit the thumbs up button. Please hit the thumbs up button, please, and thank you. All right, guys, we got to wait for our little 10-minute mark, but I appreciate each and every one of you for coming over to my channel. Also, if you're up there in the bushes, jump on down and give me a thumbs up. I would very much appreciate it. All right, so you see what we got. Martell, did he have a car accident? We're going to talk about that as well. Did Martell really have a car accident? Could that be possibly one of the reasons he postponed his court date? Or is this another tactic that Martell, Destiny, and Ralph them are using to stall the court? So their case can't go through. We're gonna talk about that. Can Portia be trusted around the other women's husband? What do y'all think about that? Can Portia be trusted? And then if the kettle ain't calling the kettle black, Claudia Jordan has her nerve to talk. We're going to get into that as well. She got her damn nerve to talk about anybody. We're going to talk about her in a minute. All right. And also, do you think SHAMEA and Portia was wrong for meeting with Drew and discussing things that could possibly hurt Drew in her divorce case? Let me know what y'all think about that. And then also, did y'all see Funky Dineva has got some new hair? Funky Dineva, baby, that man got Funky Dineva feeling himself, baby. Funky has got a man unit. But let me, I'm not shading him or anything. It looks nice on him. It's a man unit. He's starting to breathe himself down in Vaseline. He's looking shiny now, not no ashy or anything anymore. I ain't seen no boogers or nothing in his nose or anything. So that man got him feeling himself. Funky is looking, decent. Woo. I tell you, I guess, hey, he said he getting love right. He said it, not me. I'm just saying what he said. He even talking about getting the band back together. Al Reynolds, Claudia Jordan, he talking about getting the band back together. This man got Funky Dineva feeling himself, baby. Funky then start breathing up in Vaseline, baby oil, vegetable oil, canola oil. Funky is really getting his game up. He's stepping his game up. Hey, the man got you feeling like that, Funky. Got you putting hair on, got you getting your hair and stuff together. Got you greasing up. No boogers in the nose. Hey, I'm all for it, Funky. If he got you feeling that way, hey, just saying. Just saying. Hello, Chanel Monet, my tea sipper. Hello. Just saying, y'all. Funky has been really in a better mood since he got this man, y'all. But the man unit don't look, bad at all. Also, guys, what did y'all think about these looks for the Met Gala? What did y'all think about the looks from the Met Gala? Now, they got a thing going over here on Facebook. No, YouTube. It's something where they said that the black people came out to shine. I guess when the black people are dressed up, they don't look so dangerous or look like thugs, as they say. I'm just telling you what Tabitha Brown said. I ain't said it. She reading what people said next. The black people were really looking very elegant the other night. They say the black people took over the Met Gala with their looks. From what I've seen, I think they did. Diana Ross looked gorgeous. Diana Ross looked gorgeous. You know, you know, black people, they put that stuff on, baby. They put it on. Now, some of the looks. Now, I'm just gonna be honest with you. It was a no for me. No. Mm-mm. Andre with the piano on his back. No, so that no. I don't know. Did y'all see Future didn't cut his locks off? Future has cut off his locks, honey. But he looked like I didn't like the tweed suit he had on or the pants outfit. I didn't like it. I didn't like the tweed outfit he had on. No, he looked like he looked kind of like Carrot Top. At the top of his head. He did, with his hair like that, the orange and stuff. You know, Little Orphan. He could have went for Little Orphan Annie the way he had that hair. Now, okay, that's good. He took the locks out. He want to, feel himself, but he could at least combed his hair. He looked like Annie in the top of his head or Carrot Top. I think he was going there to really mess with Russell Wilson and Sierra. That's what I think. And then, here they go with the damn man purses. I don't know what it's with these man units and the fucking man purses. The man purse. I don't know. Do y'all like your man to have a man purse? Let me know in the chat. Y'all like the man purse? The man purse, the man unit. I told y'all Funky Dineva's cleaning up, baby. Y'all better look out for Funky. Y'all better look out. Funky Dineva's getting his stuff together, y'all. Funky Dineva is getting his stuff together. That man got Funky feeling himself. And he looks good. He done put Vaseline on, baby oil, whatever, canola oil. He done greased himself up. And, once he, that oil and stuff soak into your skin, he look decent. That's all I'm saying. He look decent. That's all I'm saying, y'all. He look decent. What you say, Chanel? The man unit don't look bad. I still don't like him, and I didn't like the theme of the Met Gala, so I didn't like many outfits. Okay. I like the Coco Jones outfit. Now, I'm not. I used to like Kim Kardashian. I just don't like her no more. I don't know why. She just, the Kardashians are fading out. But a lot of people didn't like her leather outfit. I loved it. I loved it. I like leather. And that hat, I love the hat. The hat was, if y'all saw Kim with the leather outfit on. I loved it. The hat did it for me. Holly Berry. I liked the outfit, but the outfit was risque. She's like, she didn't have on NT panties. She's letting you know. Yeah, hey, that's how you feel in Holly. Hey, go for it, girl. But no, I couldn't have did it. No. But hey, people people in their 50s and 40s, they just don't act like our mama and them used to act when they was in their 50s and 40s. Baby, these grandmas ain't playing. My mama was just talking to me about that earlier today. My mom is 78. She said, what happened to all the grandmas? She said, ain't no grandmas. She said, these grandmas be out here with their little short skirts on. They be up here dancing on Facebook and Instagram. She said, ain't no grandmas. I said, they sure ain't. And the grandmas outside. Ain't no grandmas. They outside, mama. They not in the house. They ain't got no moo-moos on, house coat, hair tied up. They outside. They doing their thing. They ain't babysitting. They not doing it. But we were talking about that yesterday. You don't like the band purses either? Me either. You said Kiki Palmer outfit was horrible. Okay. You said Nicki Minaj was looking so pretty, but I did not care for her outfit. You didn't like it? I thought she looked as sophisticated and classy. She didn't have all this pink and green and yellow hair. I thought she looked nice, but okay, Chanel, okay. How did y'all like Cardi B outfit? I like Cardi B. I just wasn't feeling the outfit. I was not. Um, I like the Donna Ross outfit. I even like the Rihanna. Did y'all see Rihanna expected baby number 3? Oh, she looked so cute. It seems like every Met Gala, Rihanna's pregnant. So hopefully she get her little girl, because she got 2 boys. So hopefully Rihanna gets her 2 girl, gets her girl. All right, guys, we are into the 10-minute mark. Again, if you're just coming in, please hit the thumbs up button. Please and thank you. All right. Let me just get the housekeeping out the way so we can get started here. Even though it's flashing across my screen, I like to protect myself. So I like to read it out loud for you, for whoever listening. All things said are alleged and in my very own opinion. It's for entertainment purposes only. All things said on my channel are alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Alleged. Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. There is an allowance for fair use of copyrighted material for such purposes as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, research, and learning. Fair use, fair use, fair use. I do not own the rights to any of the clips I may show in this video. I do not own the rights to any of the music that you may hear in this video. Fair use, fair use, fair use. All right, guys, let's get on down to it. Did I like Lala outfit? I didn't see Lala outfit. I'm gonna have to go back and check. Hello, Thelma, my tea sipper. Hello, hello. Casa looked better than last year. Okay. Hello, the innocent instigator. Hello, TNG, TNT Gma. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Thank you guys so much for giving me some of your time today and coming over here supporting my channel. And remember, if you're not a subscriber, think about becoming a subscriber. Help me get to my 3,000 subscribers. Okay, let's get into it. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Drop the T. All right, guys. So what did you guys think about the Met Gala outfit? Hello, G Tina. I'm sorry I forgot about you. Hello, hello, G Tina. Hello, hello. I'm trying to make sure I didn't forget about anyone. Hello, Mama Bees. Hello, hello. All right, I think I got everybody. You said Cardi? Okay. You said Cardi looked better than last year, Thelma. Okay. Okay. Some people looked at now I like the Tiana Taylor outfit. Uh I did not like Janelle Monáe's outfit. I didn't like that. I didn't like it. I'm just telling y'all the truth. I didn't like it. But what I did like is that Jay Bolden, he did a lot of the outfits for the gala. He did a lot of outfits for the gala. And I had a thing here that let's see. Wait a minute. Jay Bolden did a lot of outfits for the Met Gala. Y'all know I'm for any black person, I'm here for it. I am here for it. Where is he at? I'm here. I'm here for Jay Bolden. But y'all know he do a lot of melody stuff. So I'm here for Jay Bolden. Anything that Jay Bolden does, I'm here for it. Let's see. So he did about 15 to 20 outfits for the gala. Did y'all see that? He did about 15 to 20 outfits for the gala. So he did good. And the outfits that he did looked nice. The outfits that he did looked nice. So shout out to Jay Bolden. He did really good with the outfits. I think he did Janelle Monáe Janelle Monáe's outfit. To my recollection, he did do her outfit as well. Let me see here. I'm just trying to see if I can find his because they had a thing here that they were showing all the outfits that he did for the Met Gala. So they were showing all his outfits that he had did for Met Gala, and he did an awesome job. He really did an awesome job on the outfits that he did do for the Met Gala. Who else looked it nice? Megan the Stallion. Megan, I like the Megan outfit. Some people say they didn't like. I did like Megan the Stallion. I did like what is her name? Oh, Taraji P Henson. I loved it. Her outfit. I loved it. I love the outfit. I loved it. Her outfit. So they did pretty good with the outfits. Some better, you know. Some people were a little how I'm just trying to say it. Oh, okay. So this is what I wanted to show y'all. So it was for black people, y'all. Let me show y'all. The Met Gala was for black people this year. That's what I was trying to find for you guys. Yes, Met Gala 2025, super fine tailor black styles raised 31 million this year, the most in its history. So we did it, guys. Give ourselves a round of applause. The annual gala at the Metropolitan Museum of Arts, the flashy fashion extravaganza that highlights the city's social scene every May raised a record 31 million this year. Museum official announced on Monday the biggest gross in the event's 77-year history. So the theme was for black people, guys. We should give ourselves a round of applause. That's why everyone was dressed like that. Super fine tailor black styles. There we go. The most it has ever raised. Talk about black excellence. They said, can we do this for the African Museum? They said this just proves how much of an impact that black people has. When are we going to start taking our power back? Now this right here is the most that they ever raised off of a black person here, off of the black people. Super fine tailor black style. So these are how the black people dressed and stuff. So they raised the most money. And the 77-year history. Now you know that's something. A record 31 million this year. Well, hey, they need to keep on doing having these black themes because they raised the most money. 31 million. Now they said they need to do an African American museum in DC. Maybe they'll do it if they see, it brings them money. Y'all see what happened to Target. Target is losing billions because black people ain't shopping in there. We the one that makes the money go around in the world. because we spend the most money. We spend the most money. Target begging for black people to come back up in here. They're begging. So, and we're not going. We're not gonna do it. Nope, 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 nope. I was trying to look at this other look. This was another look. Okay, this is Candy's daughter, Riley. Okay, Riley. All right. Oh, she looks cute. Okay, Riley. All right. That's Candy's Burrow's daughter. Um, this was another look here. Burner Boy. This is Burner Boy's look. Eh, I don't see anything spectacular about this. I didn't see anything spectacular about it. Okay. Okay. All right. I guess. But I didn't see anything, that was, you know, and we got, now I really love this outfit, guys. I loved it. What did y'all think about Kim Kardashian? This right here, that hat did it for me. I love the whole outfit. Let me know what y'all think. What do y'all rate this 1 through 10? Kim's outfit. I just love the leather theme right there. I love how she got the belt hanging. I love the hat. Let me know what y'all rated. I give it a 10. I'm just saying. Y'all could maybe think different. I give it a 10. Let me know what y'all think. What do y'all give this outfit? I give it a 10. What do y'all rate this outfit? Y'all rate how what do y'all rate this outfit? We got 44 likes and 53 in the chat. Let's get the likes up, please, and thank you. I was trying to go to so we got let's see here. Why is this not going? Um I liked it, her outfit. What do y'all give it? You give it a 7? Yvonne. Hello, Yvonne. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You give it a 5. TNTG Mom, a 8. Hello, Capricorn Flower. You said it wasn't the theme. Okay. Kim is not for me. Okay. Hello, my lady. No, I did not hear that the Orange Man is planning to cancel Meals on Wheels. Now, you know that's a disgrace. You know that is a disgrace. You said, Innocent Instigator said, heck no, my man bet not have no man bag. All right. Yeah, so I don't like the man with the man bag. I don't like the man no type of man bag. Now, they say that the men's are starting to wear their women clothes. ASAP Rocky said he wears Rihanna clothes. Now, how do y'all feel about your man or your husband wearing y'all clothes? They said it should not be any gender on clothes. They said men are wearing the skirts now. What do they call them? Kilts or whatever they're calling them. Men should be able to wear skirts. Not now. Till you stay on. Till you stay on. Do you got a problem with your man wearing your clothes? Let me know in the chat. Drop it in the chat. You got a problem with your man wearing your clothes? You said 5. She seems to be uncomfortable. The top appears heavy. Okay. All right. He said he would. Erica said he would no longer be my man. Yes, well, ASAP Rocky, he said him and Rihanna, they share clothes. He said that, he wears some of her things and she wears some of his. Now, we all have one in our man that got a t-shirt, maybe some boxers. If you're over it, just say you got, you go over by your boyfriend's house. Sometime, we don't plan to spend the night. We didn't bring an overnight bath. We might take a shower and put on some, basketball shorts or shirt, something like that. But for a man, no, no, man, no, no, hell no, no. It's a no for me. It's a hell no. It's a hell no for me. Just me personally. Um, there's no way that a man should be walking around with his woman's skirt or dress on, panties, whatever. No, no, no. But hey, to each their own. Let me know what y'all think. And like I said, Rihanna, every Met Gala, she is pregnant. Every Met Gala, Rihanna is pregnant. But they can afford it. They can afford it. They can afford it. Now, if you got the money, go ahead. If you got the money, and you can, long as you got the money, it should be fine. Long as if you got the money, go ahead and do it. Um, Maybe if I was tomboy, but I can't think of anything in my closet that is okay for my man to wear. I'm girly, right? You hear, I don't know what's wrong with these women. Glendora Jefferson. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Just saying, y'all. I'm not knocking anybody. I have no problem with anybody's masculinity, whatever. If you and your woman is cool with you wearing her skirts or dresses, that's on y'all. That's y'all business. But for me, it's a no. I don't even want you with the fucking man bag or the fucking man purse. That's just for me. But everybody is different. Everybody is different. Um, so now I know people have been dropping in the chat. I heard Martell had a car accident. Did he have a car accident? Now, now, out of I tried, to be respectful, and I have been hearing that too. I heard it on some other channels. Now, I was talking to y'all about this yesterday or in last week. These AI channels are putting that out here that this man has been in accidents, right? And some of the channels I can tell are AI, and some of them I can't. But I've been hearing that too, and I've been seeing it. So I'll let y'all decide. I'm going to show y'all these channels, and let me know who y'all think is behind them. Allegedly, alleged, and for entertainment purposes only. I think CK could be behind some of these AI channels. The reason I think that allegedly and for entertainment purposes only is because he wants to keep his show in the algorithm. He wants to keep his cast in the algorithm. So y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna let y'all say it because people have been asking me about it, and so we're gonna get into it here. We're gonna get on into it. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all let me know what y'all think here. So we have this one here. Martell Holt in critical condition following a devastating car accident. New details. So this is one here. Pro Information TV. This is one of the channels here. Now, I've never seen Martell drive any car like that, but hey, go off. Here go another one. Shocking new evidence in Martell Holt hotel crash. Marcel Scott arrested rumors. This is U.S. celebrity news. There go another channel. Uh, this one here, spilled tea. Martell Holt has been in a terrible accident and his life is in danger. Here go another one. So here go this one, the vault. So like I said, I don't know who is behind these channels. Here go another one, U.S. celebrity news. So I don't know who are behind these channels. Martha Hope hospitalized after terrifying car crash. Fans fear the worst. Here go another one. Black Hollywood history. Here go another one. So, what is this one? This one is U.S. celebrity news. This has 6.4K views. So, World Star News, 7.4K views. So this is what they're saying. Now, is this reliable? You be the judge of it. This is what they're saying here about the man. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know who behind these channels. People have been, in my chat asking me, was he in a car accident? I don't know. I don't know. My theories are what I just said, allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. Maybe they putting these stories out here to keep themselves in the algorithm, or allegedly to keep his show and cast in the algorithm. But somebody's behind these AI channels. They just not popping up by themselves. Let me know what y'all think in the chat. Do y'all think that that CK is behind this alleged and for entertainment purposes only behind these AI channels getting out of these about his show and about his castmates that are on there? Who could be putting out all of these AI channels? Let me know what y'all think in the chat. So what are we thinking in the chat? You don't agree with a man wearing woman clothes. I don't either. But I don't want to judge anyone. If you and your man wear each other clothes, that's y'all business. I ain't got to sleep with nobody. So that's what y'all do. That's what y'all do. Okay, TNT G Mom says she's agreed. Hello, Princess Warrior. Okay, yes, you said we should ignore all of it. Okay. Fake news, in my opinion. That's why I wanted to show y'all, because I know some people were dropping in my chat or they were sending me messages like, was Martell Holt in a car accident? I said, I don't know. I've been hearing that on these YouTube streams. I have seen videos, but like I said, in my opinion, for entertainment purposes only, somebody is behind these AI channels getting out. Allegedly and for entertainment purposes only, it could possibly be CK, but I don't know. But just saying, who would want to keep putting these rumors out if they're not true? I guess they're trying to keep them in the algorithm. Keep Love and Marriage Huntsville in the algorithm. Because we know Love and Marriage Detroit only had 4 scenes. And then next week, I guess this week, Saturday, supposed to get the reunion already. So the show was not getting the ratings. Can we say it's a flop? I guess so. Only 4 episodes. Let me know what y'all think in the chat. Hello, Roblox player. Hello. You said ain't no relationship if he is wearing my clothes. Let me see. Allegedly, CK desperate for ratings. I think so too. I was thinking it was CK. He knew that show was trash. Right. I couldn't. When it first came out, when I was watching Love and Marriage Huntsville, I did try to watch Love and Marriage DC. I just couldn't get into it. You said fake news. Okay, Mama Bees. Um, what I was saying, innocent and together, I think he could possibly be behind these channels. all these AI channels getting out the castmates, about the castmates, and about the different scenarios that are coming out. Like people have been asking me, was Martell Holt in the crash? I said, I don't know, but I did hear it on the YouTube streets. So that's why I brought up all these channels. I don't know if they're all AI. I said that's why I brought up all these channels so y'all can see what they're saying. Give me a second, guys. Give me 1 second. All right, guys, I'm back. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Hello, Linnell. Let's see here. Just think how. Hello, Carla, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. You said just think how many views Love and Marriage Huntsville is going to get. Now, I don't think they're going to be getting that very few because the millimeters are not going to be able to watching it. He's trying to keep Love and Marriage Huntsville in the algorithm. I'm not watching anything he's putting out. Okay, TNT G-Ma. After what was done to Mel, will never support Carlos or anyone in that cast. Right, never. I don't even watch his Messy Mondays. Now, I don't watch his Messy Mondays, but I catch clips and stuff from there just to bring stuff to for my content to let everybody know what's going on. But I'm not supporting any of the other shows. But I did tell y'all that I'm going to be reviewing Tyler Perry's new show coming out June 10th. It's called Divorce. Divorce Women? Divorce something. I'm going to be watching that as well. I'm going to be reviewing that show. I'm going to be reviewing that show as well. Where is it at? In case y'all don't know, it's coming on. You can watch it on BET Plus. It looks pretty good. DeVal wife is going to be in this one. DeVal that plays Zach and Zatima and sister, his wife now is going to be on this new show. It's called, 1 second. For those who didn't see it, where is it at? Divorce Sisters. This is the new show that's coming on June 10th. So I will be reviewing this show. It comes on BET Plus. I will be reviewing it. It's called Divorce Sisters. So I will be reviewing this show. This is Zach's real wife in real life. This is Kadia, however you say her name. We got Latoya Luckett in here, and then I don't know who these other women are, but I know for sure this is Zach's wife right here in real life. It's called Divorce Sisters. So I will be reviewing this show as well. So I will be reviewing that show and Basketball Wives as well. I'm going to be reviewing that. Hello, Daphne. Let's see here. I don't support nothing, Carlos. No, this is by Tyler Perry. And remember, if you're new to my channel, I would love to have you as a subscriber. Please help me to reach my 3,000 subscribers. Please and thank you. And as you come in, please hit the thumbs up button. All right, guys. I just want to see what y'all think about Funky in his new man piece. Funky has been, putting Vaseline on. He has been putting Crisco oil on. He has really been stepping up his game. That man has got Funky feeling some kind of way, baby. Funky is feeling himself. He no boogers in his nose, no nothing. This man unit that his barber done put on him, it looks great. It looks great. That man got Funky feeling himself, baby. Let me just show y'all the man unit. Look at it. Just showing y'all. That man putting hair on Funky head and everything. Now look at that. He looks a lot better. Just saying. Just saying. I don't care for Funky Dineva like that, but I'm just saying that man got him looking, You can't even really tell that it's a man unit at all. The only way you can tell is that people that know Funky, they said, man, get lace front wigs too. It looks better. It makes him look a lot better to me. Yeah, just saying. It looks like look. Don't he look oiled up? He don't look dry or nothing, y'all. Just saying. He don't look dry, ashy. Barbershop, a mobile barbershop. Cut doctors. Oh wow, okay. All right, you go. That's all I'm saying. Let's see. Look at Funky Dineva. All right. Gotta do something about them lips, Funky. They bleeding. Now you got you're not looking ashy, but the lips, Carmex, something. Please. So it looks like he had an accident, y'all. Looks like Funky had an accident. Okay. So what do y'all think about his new man piece? He said I wear my dude t-shirt maybe to bed, but that's That's all in terms of him wearing my clothes and the relationship is over. Right. I'm with you. I'm with you. All right. Let me know how y'all feel about Funky Dineva man unit down here in the chat, y'all. Let me know how y'all feel about it. All right, and so let's get on over here to Miss Portia. Now, how do y'all feel about SHAMEA and Portia meeting with Ralph? Do you think this is tick for tack, where Portia is trying to get back at Drew for filming with Dennis? Because Dennis is saying that he's no longer with Drew manager anymore because allegedly Drew has got picked up by a record label. So do you think this is Portia's way of getting back at Drew? Let me know what y'all think in the chat. Let me know what y'all think. Is this her way of getting back at Drew? Do y'all think SHAMEA should have met with Ralph? Let me know what y'all think. What I think is that we too old here to be playing tick for tack. You know, if Drew didn't tell you, whatever. It is what it is. Dennis ain't your man. He's just a baby daddy. I would have chopped it up as that. He's not my man. He's free to do whatever he wants. Long as he take care of our daughter, that's whatever. But this is the real world. But in the TV world, I don't know if they're using that for a storyline. You know, if Portia wants to be mad about Drew filming with Dennis, that's her prerogative. She wants to be mad with Drew doing music with Dennis, that's her prerogative. But to me, I think it's petty. That's just my perspective. I think it's petty. Now, I didn't like how Ralph was asking SHAMEA and Portia questions. Well, SHAMEA questions before Portia came in. If she still will go naked here, why do you want to know, Ralph? So you can go and call your lawyers and give them that information. And I'm glad SHAMEA said no. I don't think she's working for Portia anymore. Why are you trying to get information? Look, you want to take that money too? He's trying to get every dime that Drew Sidora has. Every dime. So I don't think they should have been discussing things like that. Me personally, whatever Dennis text Portia, that should have been between Portia and Dennis. I wouldn't have been showing Ralph shit. Y'all know what he's trying to do to this lady, so why would you do that? I don't like no shit like that. No. I'm not gonna give you no ammunition to go up against no other woman. I don't care if me and Drew Sidora ain't talking right now. I don't care. No, that's not your business. If you want to know something, go ask Drew. Don't ask me shit. And some people think that SHAMEA is the problem on the show. That she be doing, little sneaky stuff, little side shade and stuff like that. Now, I start signing SHAMEA because this was tacky. This was not good. You should have never met up with Ralph. You or Portia, in my opinion. But I know Portia's on her get back. But this is what this is about. She on her get back. And if SHAMEA saying that she needed backup, she could have called anybody else. Why you have to call Portia? So you with the shits too, SHAMEA. You with the shits too. I see that right now. Just saying. Also, can Portia be trusted around women's husbands? Now I'm gonna stay on the fence about that because I didn't think that was appropriate what she said about Angela's husband. I did not like that. So you think this is a game? You want to F people's husband for a game? This ain't no game. This people lives you messing with. How would you would have liked it if somebody would have said that about your ex-husband or your baby daddy? You would have felt some type of way, like she felt some type of way. Just saying. Portia, you have to be mindful of what you say. You don't know if eyes and ears everywhere. But if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. If that's how you get down, that's how you get down. I, you know, there's nothing I can say about it. If you get down like that, that's what you do. But I think it's tacky. And if I was SHAMEA, I wouldn't leave my husband around her because she knows SHAMEA's husband is well off. Do I think she would try to mess with SHAMEA's husband? I don't know. I don't know what the hell nobody would do. At this point, I don't know what they'll do. None of the ladies. Britt, Angela, Kenya, Portia, Drew. I don't know what they'll do. I'm not gonna put past nothing past either one of them. Just saying. Just saying. Now, do I think that man that came up there was talking about Charles was messing with a woman in New York? Do I think that's true? Yeah. Allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. Angela know, Charles is cheating in my opinion. Charles is very nonchalant with her. It's not like they just loving couple. He too nonchalant for me. For me. Just saying. And I believe Angela knows, just like Yandy knows, just like Rashida knows. In my opinion. Just saying. I think they do know that every woman has a woman intuition, and we can feel it. If we think our partner or husband is cheating on us, we'll feel it before anybody else do. If you're tapped into yours, just saying. But was it wrong for Portia to say that? Of course it was. Of course, hands down, it was wrong. But Portia, as a single woman, she gets, she's a loose woman. All of them on that show is loose women. Just saying, all of them are loose. They loose women. You know, you got a lot of women on there that'll drop them jaws for the right amount of money. Well, not even the right amount, for some money. They loose as a goose. And if bobblehead ass Martell wasn't so broke, they'll go for Martell. If he wasn't so broke with his bobblehead ass, no. Mm-mm. That's my new name for him, bobblehead. Yeah, so the way these women are portraying themselves in the show, yeah, I think they would get down. Yeah. Especially if they have something to drink. Look at what they do when they have just a little bit to drink. Just saying. You said Funky looks like a new man. He looks good and clean. I agree with you about doing something about his red lips. I don't know what you do about it, but it stands out from his new look. He needs to put some Carmex on there. He needs to put some Carmex or some Vaseline on it. They need to heal. Carmex or Vaseline. Uh, Glendora. Some Vaseline or Carmex or something so they can heal. Preferable Vaseline. They need to heal. Just saying. But he looked like a new man. I don't know, I don't like Funky, but I'm just, I can't not, be honest. I'm just being honest. I think he looks nice. Not that I like him or anything like that. I'm just saying the man, whatever man that he's with that got him feeling this way, keep up the good work. He's not ashy. He got that hat off his head. He looks great. You said 7th Avenue lip scrub and primer. Yes, my tea sipper. There we go. Lip scrubber. Yes. The lip scrub will do anything. And I'm telling y'all that face wash, if you have any type of makeup or anything in your face, that gets it right off. That face cleanser, yes, it gets it right on off. All right, guys. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, one more thing. Now, like I say, I don't live in fear, but um, a lot of the air traffic control people are going on leave. Uh, they stressed out, y'all. A lot of the air traffic control people are going on leave due to stress, especially the ones in Newark. All right, we're going to talk about this. Thank you, Linda. I just want y'all to see this right here. I want y'all to see this. Because y'all know I'll be flying. Y'all know that. So this is I want y'all to see this.
Traffic controller who handles Newark Airport airspace told him, quote, "It is not a safe situation for the flying public," and, quote, "Don't fly into Newark. Avoid Newark at all costs." The air traffic controllers are having heart palpitations, breaking down in tears, and having to take trauma leave because of what is happening in the FAA. Air traffic controllers are sneaking word to reporters it is not safe. How do we get a functional government back? Right? Air traffic controllers aren't just like a team or like a private company. That's the government, right? The whole air traffic control system is a government operation. We've got air traffic controllers losing contact, losing the ability to communicate or see any of the planes that they are actively in that moment controlling to try to stop them from smashing into one another. Just waiting until the systems come back up and hoping those planes have not hit each other while the systems were down, having no way of knowing. Breaking down in tears, having to go on trauma leave, and sneaking word to reporters that this is not safe. That's our government right now. We are the greatest nation on the planet and the most important economic and military and cultural power the modern world has ever known, and it is not close. But this is our government now under these guys. One air traffic controller who handles Newark Airport airspace told him, quote, "It is not a safe situation for the flying public," and, quote, "Don't fly into Newark. Avoid Newark at all costs." The air traffic controllers are having heart palpitations, breaking down in tears, and having to take trauma leave.
So, guys, what do we think about that? Hello, Sandra Pigeon Extra. Hey. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, my tea sipper. Hello, hello. Yeah, we have to fly. Don't be scared, Sonya. Sonya, don't live in fear. God got us. Hello, Capricorn Flower. Hello, hello. Y'all, we can't live in fear. We just can't do it. We can't live in fear, you know. But they're saying that these people have to go on medical leave because of what's happening in Newark. The air traffic control people are going on medical leave due to trauma. Let me know what y'all think about that in the chat. You said he prayed on the flight. Yes, I do. I pray before I get on my flight. I do. I pray. You got some people even putting holy water. Yeah, I saw a video of a lady putting holy water when she's getting ready to get on the flight. She's putting holy water over the door. You know, praying over the plane. So, we just gotta pray, and let God take over. That's it. Just pray before you get on there and let God have his way. Yep, just pray and let God have his way. And now I don't want to offend nobody who is MAGA in the chat. Um, this is what these people are getting. People are getting laid off from their jobs. A lot of UPS workers are getting laid off. The people that drive trucks, they don't have any loads they don't have any loads. So they can't make any money. If the ports are empty, they don't have any loads to put on their truck. So, and then with the tariffs, so they're not making any money. And there are a lot of truck drivers who voted for the orange man that are mad now. A lot of small businesses who get their merchandise from China are mad because of the tariffs. So they have to have their merchandise sent over here, but the tariffs are so high. But hey, this is what y'all voted for. This is what you get. This is what you get. Just saying. I'm not trying to offend nobody. I have been enjoying myself. I try not to let too much stuff worry me no more. And whatever God's will is, let it be. People are upset about the orange man. But if this is God's will, let God let it be done. That's it. You know, um, I try to stock up on everything I can do and do what I can. But if I can't do it, I can't do it. That's it. I love to travel and to go into different countries and stuff like that, cities. I love it, you know. And when this first started happening with the flights, I got a little scared, but I prayed about it. I said, whatever God's will is, that's His will. Most High, whatever the Most High wants, that's what it is. You know, well, you're gonna be fine, Zion. You're gonna be fine. Just pray before you get on there, and take you a shot. If you drink, take you a shot. Take a couple of shots. You'll be all right. The United States traffic control. We just had that one tragic incident in D.C. with the plane and then the Army plane. We had that one, and then we had a couple of little mishaps, but for the most part, everything has been okay. Not the best, but we haven't had any planes falling out the sky. Now we have had like some single planes, like people who are flying their own planes and stuff like that. We've had some of those crashes, but not like the big airplanes, like United, Delta, Sprint. Is it what is it called? Sprint. What is it called? Spirit, United. Um, None of those have been having any problems that I know of. Southwest. Um, they've been having no problems. So just pray and keep it moving. All right, y'all. We've been on here for an hour and 7 minutes. Now, for those who didn't see my video yesterday, please go over and look at that video and give it a thumbs up. That keeps me in the algorithm. If you just came in, please give me a thumbs up for this video as well. If you're new to my channel, think about becoming a subscriber. I would love to have you as one of my T-Drops. And if you are a member, if you're not a member, think about becoming a member for $2.99 a month. Also, you can do Cash App or you can give people memberships for $2.99 a month, or you can do super chat or super sticker. I will try to come back on tonight. I will chat with you guys later. Bye bye for now.